Las Vegas has no shortage of flashy restaurants, but once in a while, a new place opens up and people start talking. Today, we're checking out Braseria by EDO. It's a French and Spanish brasserie just off of the Strip, and people are already talking about the food, the cocktails, and the atmosphere, so I'm excited to check it out. First impressions walking in here was wow. So it has this like mood to it because it's dark colors, feels very rich, but it feels like a little Parisian. Like if you look around in the details, you just notice some little Paris here and there. And then you look up in the ceiling and there are these huge chandeliers. They're like crystal chandeliers with an amazing mural behind them done by Apollo Tours. I can see his name right there, but wow, it's incredible in here. You have a gorgeous bar area. The kitchen is very open. It's impressive. I just love the mood that it sets. It's very romantic. And if you're having a private event, they have a separate room that just looks stunning in there, so you can just close the doors off and have your little private event. We're gonna do the tasting menu, but of course we had to get some drinks. So I got from Dusk Till Dawn. This has a high proof tequila blanco. It has habanero infused water, passion fruit, and lime. And there's a nice little dehydrated lime on top. Oh my gosh. Oh. Okay, so you get a little kick from the habanero water, and it's just the right amount of sweet because I don't like drinks that are too sweet. This is just perfect. And you don't really even taste the tequila in there. It's in there, but it's not a very powerful kind of flavor. So this could be very dangerous. I could have a few. All right, we have our first course, some Catalan bread. It comes with some French cultured butter, some cucumber mint gazpacho, and a green apple relish. So I'm gonna just try some with some butter. Ooh, grabbed a lot there. This crunch on the outside is so good. There's like a little salt on there. The salt that's baked in, it's so delicious. Right. I'm just gonna like pour a little bit in here and dip it. The cucumber and the mint together, very much like a refreshing kind of flavor for bread. It's interesting. This is the green apple relish. Very tart. You know, the green apple relish is kind of like dipping it in oil and vinegar. Very good. But I love the bread itself, just by itself, without anything. All right, we have here a half shell oyster, and it has a vinaigrette, a Pernod vinaigrette, and a grapefruit. So let me see, I might need to break it up a little bit. And actually, it's a scallop, not an oyster, I apologize. That is delicious. That grapefruit gives it like with the vinaigrette, brings something citrusy to it, and it just melts in your mouth. Oh my gosh. That's something really unique. I love that.
Beef carpaccio. Inside is a pollo cheese espuma with black truffle vinaigrette over top. We recommend a 2-finger, 1 bite to get it all together. If you try to cut it, the pastry will fall apart for you.
Okay, thank you so much. Now, she told me don't try to cut this. Take it 2 fingers and eat the whole thing, or else the pastry below will just like fall apart. Wow. What a delicious combination. So that, yes, that pastry is just basically a shell, and the cheese is inside, is like creamy, and that beef over the top. Now the vinaigrette isn't very overpowering at all. It just gives it a little bit of extra flavor in there. That's a really good dish.
This is the golden tartare for you. Inside it's going to be a cashew butter with cashews, golden beet, as well as yellow bell pepper. Finished with a Sonora mustard sorbet over top. We have our tortilla crackers on the side. I recommend taking the back end of that spoon and just flattening out that sorbet for you.
Okay, great. This like sounds so good. Wow, that is super good. These little crackers, I don't know what they're called. She named them for me, but I can't remember what they're called. They're very light. Almost like wonton consistency. But this actual tartare is a good mix. The mustard gives it a little extra flavor, but I don't even think you need it. Got a little sweetness to it because of the apples. It's tasty. What a good combo. We have some croquetas. So there's ham in there, a cheese, and a Dijonnaise with some little chives on top.
Yeah, a little bit off. Good. Yeah, a little bit. It's gonna be a flavor bomb right there. I'm on right there. Yeah.
So good. Wow. The cheese is creamy. The Dijonnaise is not overpowering. It's a little salty. But wow. Amazing flavor. But I also want to try Bravas potatoes. So these are like thin sliced. Like you kind of see in here, they're like really thin sliced potatoes, and they kind of put them all together, cut them up, and turn them into these like giant fries. And they serve them with this Bravo sauce. I have no idea what the Bravo sauce is going to taste like. Let's see. These are hot too. Let's see. Wow. Unexpected. Wow. Perfectly cooked. Like they're so crispy, but the inside is like still mushy enough. And this Bravo sauce, I'm trying to think what it tastes like. It's got a bit of a smoky flavor. I thought it might be spicy, it's not. It's almost like a smoky, little tomatoey mayonnaise. Oh. Excellent. We have a French onion cappelletti. So you have a consommé with a gruyere in here and some charred onions. So let's try this out. Oh my god. It's so flavorful. See that little bit of cheese pull, but those onions in there are so sweet. This is cheese. It's so good. Oh my gosh, this is delicious. Cheese bowl. All right. Well, we also have this Parisian gnocchi. So it's not your typical gnocchi because it has some ham in here. So it's Parisian ham, and there's some Comté cheese and a roasted scallion on top. And here we go. Roasted scallion's actually in there. I want a gnocchi. Let me try one of the gnocchis. All right. Ooh, it's hot. Oh. A little bit of the Parisian ham right here. Oh, wow. This cheese sauce is so good. Well, let me grab another bite of this gnocchi. Oh my god. So we were just saying Everything has been so good here. I'm so glad we did this tasting menu because I don't know if I would have tried all of these things. Excellent. Excellent. So we came right at 5 when dinner service starts because it's just easier for filming. But my goodness, it has gotten so busy since we came in here. So I do highly recommend, if you want to eat here, make a reservation. I'm going to say one thing, service has been impeccable. I am just shocked at how many people were assisting. So we had our server Michael, but several people throughout the night came and brought us food, helped clear plates, came and filled our drinks. The service here is great. Like, you are not going to have an empty glass. You are not going to be waiting for anything. So kudos to Braseria for the service here. Oh my God, this looks so good. So first we have roasted cod. It has some green lentils, some tomato piquillo sauce, and some baguette. There's also this aioli, an olive oil aioli. Let me just get a little bit of everything here. These lentils, kind of try to mix it together. Whoa. Whoa. On top of the cod, it's got this little bit of crispiness. Oh my God, the flavor with this tomato. It complements it. I don't know how to explain it, but it complements the fish. Let me try some of the lentils by itself. I just like mixing it all together. Oh my God. Everything's good alone. But just mixing it all together makes it so much better. I'm sure this baguette with this tomato sauce. Oh yeah. Oh, this aioli, let's see. Seriously, so good. All right. We also have braised short rib. Now some roasted mushrooms on the side. Has a potato puree on here. And has a seared foie gras truffle. Oh no, that's not it. Has a roasted pepper sauce, potato puree. Oh, this is horseradish bread. All right, let's see. I'm just gonna take a big bite of it all. Looks so good. Oh. It's falling apart in my mouth. The meat is so tender. The gravy is amazing. Very a subtle gravy where it's not like not very salty. It's just good. And I don't know, the horseradish bread just gives it something a little extra. I'm not into mushrooms, but it feels like beautifully roasted if you're into it. Wow. Wow. So you may have noticed that I said this is Braseria by EDO. So EDO Hospitality Group also owns Anima by EDO, and it is wildly popular. It's even won like top Las Vegas restaurant awards. So you know that the chefs are coming over here and bringing that same kind of concept to a French and Spanish type of restaurant. You know it's gonna be good. Okay, our dessert is called a coconut mojito. So basically think coconut, with some mango on the outside, a mojito gel, and coconut and lime zest on the outside. Now, this is to serve plates. I'm going in. All right, let's see. See if I can get all the flavors in here. Wow. All right. Yeah, it's like a coconut ice cream. This mojito gel is like a little minty. Whoa, it does taste like kind of like a mojito. Wow. This is so different. There's also some kind of crunchies on the outside. I don't know what they are, but they give it a good little texture to it. Wow, so different. Oh, this is really good. I wasn't sure if I could even fit dessert into my belly, but I'm gonna finish this. Okay, so this tasting menu was $80. What I can say is I am so full. I'm still gonna finish this, but I'm so full. $80, it does sound like a lot, but you really get a lot of good quality food. I would definitely come back. There's actually some things on the menu, like a lobster thermidor that I would want to try. But honestly, if you're coming for the first time, I think doing the tasting menu is a great idea, just so you can kind of get like all these different options and try things out. You won't be disappointed. I mean, we are not all that adventurous, and we tried everything on the menu that they gave us and loved every single thing here. So highly recommend it. Come try them out, Braseria by EDO. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you in Vegas.